Maria, you run a news organization. You're watching what's going on in Ukraine. What's it like in your office right now? What's the discussion among your team?
It's we're under attack. We remain under attack. And just a few minutes before we spoke, I just got word that, an independent body, the Commission on Elections, which oversees our elections on May 9th. So we have presidential elections on May 9th, that this independent body essentially folded to political pressure by the Solicitor General. We're going to be fighting this, and we'll continue to demand courage and independence from institutions. But here's the problem. The problems in the Ukraine are also being lived out in the Philippines, are also being lived out by journalists in other countries under attack, right? Myanmar, where genocide has been enabled by these social media platforms, journalists there have had to flee. I've got friends who are, outside on the border. So what are we thinking? I guess when I saw this happen, I'm up. It's glass half full, half empty, right? So the half empty part is there's war, and the entire world could get sucked in. We don't know what will happen, and then the reaction and how that's also made President Putin, how Putin has hunkered down. But then the upside. Here's the upside. In many ways, the death by a thousand cuts of democracy that we have seen all around the world is now front and center. That now these problems will be addressed, and that will hopefully mean problems of disinformation, for example, will be addressed head on. That what the social media platforms do in Russia, in the Ukraine, can be done in other countries around the world where journalists are under attack. Uh, it's difficult to predict where the world will go, but that's the way I've felt for the last 6 years.